Greetings, Virgo. How are you? Well, welcome to Ingrid's Insights, and let's see, what do the cards have to say for you for January 20th through February 20th? And we're here today to explore a curiosity, a question, a concern. If there's something you want to know about your love life, your family, what to do about a career or money matter or relationship, please, while I'm getting these cards and drawing the spirits into these cards for you, Virgo, what does my Virgo want to know? Formulate a question that is clear so the spirits can align with this and see this question in your imagination as these cards present themselves to you as you. You are the Nine of Discs. The Nine of Pentacles is a card of culmination, of a lot of hard work, a lot of wise investments, a lot of money and abundance has come to you, Virgo, because there has been work put into this, hard work, and a sense of resourcefulness, a sense of ambition, and having the bounty of, as they say, the fruits of your labor. So a wonderful card to begin with for Virgo. And Virgo, take a moment too to think of what is a culmination for you. How do you see that? How are your abundance being received with gratitude and the beauty of the life around you? The garden, the wine, the vineyards, that sense of a bounty. And you have your spirit guides with you in this culmination. Each of these 9 pentacles represents a certain time frame, a certain amount of work, a certain amount of vision to bring this sense of financial well-being to this opening, January 20th through February 20th for Virgo. And what does Virgo need to know, spirit guides, about the challenge for this to happen? What is challenging Virgo to reap this luxurious culmination of financial security and independence? 6 of Cups. The challenge is the past. Being too caught up in that innocence of wanting things to always be innocent like it was in childhood, or how we had hoped, or our memories of childhood, the way it was. And to allow that innocent, that little fawn, perhaps you've seen a deer in the woods, or an image coming to you. That's a sign, Virgo, that this innocence is beautiful, but often it holds us back from the culmination of really reaping the benefits of what we've really worked for. And we stay connected to childhood images that don't serve us. And that's a challenge. The challenge could be how I think about my past and those influences about wealth on my present. Do I have these thoughts that, oh, I'm just so innocent about money, I don't need to know anything, but just staying a child and having other people from our past take care of us, instead of taking on that self-authority to one by one build our own security financially by good investments, by being smart, by really taking time to look at what we have and really value that and have a lot of gratitude for that. So that's what I see as a challenge. And at the root is burden. Is there somewhere, my Virgos, at this moment, right now, as we're going into this next phase from January 20th to February 20th, is there something that you're all tied up around that's putting you in restriction, that's you've been carrying some project or something for a very, very long time, maybe for lifetimes, past lives. But this seems like something that really leaves you feeling like dried out, Virgo. Are you drinking enough water? Is it, are you getting that refreshment? And it seems that you can get to the point. 10 is the number of completion, because 1 and 0, 10 equals 1. That's the fresh start. And I see this scarf of flowers in the spring. This burden is going to be feel different, and you're going to be able to see that you have worked hard and persevered, and that's been at the foundation, Virgo. But your higher power wants you to know, and that at the crown, what you're receiving, what you're bringing in, what you need to know is justice. Justice is coming for you. At the crown, you see the sword is almost like if this was above your head, that sword is going right, the sword of justice is going right through your crown and down through that spine, penetrating with the revelation of justice, of the right outcome of something that felt karmic, maybe the right outcome of a burden that you have been carrying for so long, Virgo. And finally, you're getting this download from your spirit guides that justice is coming. Justice you're receiving at some thought level of your mind. You're allowing justice to free you, to free your mind. And that will allow cultivation and that return to really see the past from the eyes of innocence, that you're innocent, Virgo, and that nobody's to blame, and justice, this karmic cycle, will prevail. And what are you letting go of, my dear Virgo, that you're not really needing to take with you into 2024? The devil. Well, Virgo, you're letting this material world, you're leaving it behind. You're leaving behind your bondage to something, someone, some situation, some belief system. The devil is that force of duality within us, the good and the bad, the light and the dark, the masculine and the feminine. Those dualities of the past and the future. And we, in this attachment to this materialism, attachment to the physical form and all the things around that, is that we get intoxicated, seduced into this dream that we're in. And the dream is the material world, like Christ said, to be in the world, but not of it. Well, that's quite a fated journey that we have to claim, and we have to face that that's something we're leaving behind. So, my dear Virgos, if you have any addiction or any situation that is not serving your highest best, that is not good for you at some level that you know of, then we're leaving that behind, because what's coming is the Prince of Cups, introspection. Introspection is going inward, like we were saying, in this dream, but transcending the dream of this material world that our the 3D, that our senses can see. Even though it's very important to our power of manifestation is to have this time of introspection. You see, he's meditating and actually sitting on the water in reflection. His spine is upright, and he's holding that cup. He's holding that, the container of the unconscious. He's holding that vessel, that portal into a whole nother realm beyond this 3D world, as real as everything seems. There is this other dimension that's right here with us right now, if you have eyes to see, that is full of power. And what that power we could call is that gift that creation gave us of our imagination. And to imagine, well, what is in that cup? What is there? And to take those imaginative insights or things that come to us, and to actually, go into that and to work on those, our insights, to work on our intuitions, to work on our artistic work, whatever that is, our creative work, our spiritual work. Because spirit guides want you to know, Libra, that this is how you find yourself or think about this situation, that it's one of celebration. Well, awesome. You've let the burden down at the foundation that was holding you back. You've surrendered that, Virgo, and now you're in this beautiful environment, and you see the scarf that was holding this burden, whatever you've been carrying for 10 years, Virgo. That scarf now is joined, these 4 staffs, the 1111 portal. And that scarf now is from a scarf of holding our burdens together, is to supporting this world, this life, this situation, and how you see yourself as one of celebration, to reframe wherever you are. And perhaps a marriage is coming, or something that you've really worked on that you're celebrating now. Congratulations, Virgo. And see how the road leads down, way down the road. And this will support you. This fire, this passion, this structure, this energy. Because the spirits want you to know, Libra, that the people in your environment, what you find around you, want you to know that you're the Queen of Discs, the Queen of Pentacles. There's a pregnancy among you, but it's not the pregnancy of only a childbirth. That It's this pregnancy of possibilities. The quantum field is that pregnancy of pure potential seeking manifestation in the fact of our nurturing it. We nurture an idea and then it becomes a reality. You nurture the idea that I want to have this degree, but then there's the whole long process of being with that pregnancy until full term, to where there is a completion, a celebration, a joining. That's something that we all can celebrate, a graduation. We can all celebrate the news of someone a couple being pregnant and a child on its way. We can all celebrate the culmination of perhaps a long career where we've cultivated, and it culminates in quite a treasure trove. That's something to celebrate. But the challenge is letting go of anything that from the past that has kept us either in an unhealthy innocence or naivete, or has kept us trapped in false illusions about emotions and feelings and love. Because the challenge or hope and fear, Virgo, is choices. Well, you have 7 choices, 7 cups. Take a moment, each of my Virgos, to think of the number 7 and to think of the choices. If I said to you right now, 7 cups, 7 choices, what does your imagination bring up for you that could be a fear, a choice you have that could be frightening to make or to realize you want to make? Your hope is, I can make a choice. I can make a new choice. I want to choose this. But how do we know? How do we know? How do we separate those choices that will lead to a bright future, a positive unfolding of our life, and one that we can celebrate? Or what choices lead to a burden or something that is of the devil? So these are questions that my Virgo will be pondering in the next month, from January 20th to February 20th, during the season of Aquarius. Because the spirit guides are giving you a heads up, because they want you to know and advice on what is coming and what to do. And it says planning. My Virgo, you're standing on the cusp of this moment where you have worked hard at something. You are leaving behind old addictive behaviors and thought systems that have tangled you up and kept you from the culmination of the wealth that you deserve. And that you're letting go of this naivete or this emotional immaturity that has kept you locked in this foundation of feeling that you are under a burden, or that you are a burden to others. Because at the crown, justice is coming. There is something of the mind, of the intelligence, that is cutting through any untruth and bringing down through the crown, where we can download that information, some justice, some righting of an error, some correcting of some mistake, some karmic resolution. And you're celebrating and you're nurturing all of this financial abundance and the abundance of the earth itself. and a property and of that sense of having worked hard for something. And these choices, which choice are you're afraid, I guess, of some choices coming up, Virgo. But don't be afraid, because you have that skill of planting. You have that skill of following your passion and your desire of balancing something in the realm. There's a lot of the fire here, of balancing something in the realm of your energy, of your passion, of how you take action in the world, and seeing that it's a phase, and the advice is to plan ahead. But also to not let yourself get stuck in planning, stuck in the mud of a plan, but to see that, okay, I've got these two balanced energies, and now I want to take it forward. And how do I do that? Well, that takes planning. Well, that seems to summarize the reading from January 20th to February 20th. And what do the angel cards want my Virgo to know? Just to summarize some of the key developments on the way for Virgo in the next month. Mother, Father, God. Wow. Well, Virgo, you're going to be connecting to that earth realm and the sky realm and all the colors of the rainbow, and healing that mother, father, inner child, because you've got this Six of Cups, this innocence. Anywhere where you feel that inner deer, that tender fawn in us is going to come together, and Mother, Father, God are there, healing that in that sunlight of universal glow, of the feeling that you're in that in their arms, and they're joined in you, because, well, two came. Transformation is coming from that. Mother, Father, God are leading, bringing them together within you in whatever way that means, Virgo. Means you will find this amazing transformation. But if you have a question that you came to this reading with, or that the reading has brought up for you, the answer is no, Virgo. Trust, sometimes no is the most powerful thing you can say. So thank you so much for watching this all the way through, and please watch it again, because there's so many hidden information and synchronicities in here for you to see all around you, and use that imagination to bring justice to your life at this point. January 20th to February 20th, 2024. These are powerful days ahead. So have a wonderful day. Please subscribe to Ingrid's Insights channel and visit me at my website for a personal reading. Bye. And Virgo, you know I love you, and we're all here in this interconnected field together, learning, growing, sharing, releasing our burdens, and lifting our celebrations up, because we are nurturing these elements, these powerful forces and vibrational fields. That's what we're doing here, to highlight that and to begin to share that and to live that in our lives. We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye, Virgo.